YouTube, it's your boy Gaming Dad, and I'm back with another one. Just freshly downloaded this NBA 2K21, fresh off the eShop. Thought I'd give you guys some gameplay, but listen, man, you gotta forgive me. The gameplay is trash. The shot meter is crazy, and how they started off the demo, the button placements were everywhere. I couldn't figure it out right away. So forgive me, but it's gameplay. So enjoy it. This is your boy Gaming Dad. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.
And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beverly in at the one spot. Now here's Matthews. That's the Bledsoe. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Clock is at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Milwaukee with the ball. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
And here are the Clippers. And Beverly kicks to Zubac. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. And it's George missing. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on the roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great spacing without the threes. Here's George following the basket by Giannis. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Zubac. On the wing, Morris. 4 on the clock. They'll get another chance. Over in the corner, Beverly. Zubac finds George. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint, here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton.
Clippers trail by 6. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches gotta get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Andrew Shamet comes in for George. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Bucks also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Now here's Williams. Harrell with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets it go from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence, and so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Leonard dishes to Williams. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Green comes in for Morris, and it's Jackson in for Williams. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Now here's Lopez. High, arcing shot, and the layup good by Hill.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Over to the left wing. Tries from 16, and the Clippers miss again.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Jackson. In the corner, Harrell with it. Here's Shamet. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. For Los Angeles, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Jackson against Hill. And the rejection by Harrell. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8
Key plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Kyle Korver. Hill is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Ilyasova in at the power forward. Now, here's Harrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Kyle Korver. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot. Perfect.
Now here's Matthews, 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Williams can't hit. Clippers trail by 8. Jackson in the corner. Now the pass to Zubac. Outside Jackson. Over Hill. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Now here is Hill. On the wing, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Jackson.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Beverly. Doesn't go for it. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Morris against Giannis. Morris kicks to Beverly. Back to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. In the corner, George with it. That one goes in.
Now, Paul George does not get nervous in these situations. He's so calm and allows his game to flow under duress.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. George finds Morris. Here's Zubac. In the corner, it's Morris. Back to George. Over Middleton. And it's George missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Williams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Los Angeles.
Because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for George. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by Lou Williams. And yes, it's good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And it's Shamet missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this season.
The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First free throw is good.
Kyle Korver, throughout the course of his career, has been one of the most efficient players in the NBA. Doesn't matter if he's in the mid-range, the three-point line, or the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Jermichael Green is checked in for Morris. Clippers trail by 19. Williams passes to Shamet. Back to Williams. Stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Leonard. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bledsoe. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the jump by Giannis.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Green kicks to Leonard to end the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bledsoe for 3. It's good from long range. Bledsoe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.